In at the 3 slot. Just 5 to shoot, and there's James from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Curry against Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Back to Curry. Here's Bryant. Outside Curry. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Pippen, no good. And Dallas with possession. It's a 3-point game. James outside. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Curry. Bryant outside for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
3-point. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Curry against Johnson. James outside. James can't get that one to fall.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. No good there. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. There's the steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he recovers it. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
James outside. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
New York calls timeout. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the 3-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy fixing Steph, right?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Knicks leading by 3. Pippen, pass to Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Curry against Johnson. Pass to Garnett. Garnett. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Dallas. Beyond the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. James against Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block him, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game.
O'Neal taking 2 shots.
Can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. James deciding where to go with it. Charity stripe shot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. James has got 10 points in the game. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Bryant's got his second basket on the night.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
James, a screen on Curry. James, left side. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Curry against Johnson. Outside Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got his third basket on the night right there. Stephen Curry getting it done for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The Knicks with the lead. We've got LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Curry finds Bryant. Shoots it from the corner. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more. Bryant's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. James outside. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open throw when he's got it.
Bryant with it. He's got 7. Pass to Curry. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grab, they are connected. Now Johnson. Back to James. Puts it up. O'Neal pulls it in. Now here's Bryant. Tight defense on him. Curry passes to Bryant. Here's Garnett. Check by James. Back to O'Neal. Another shot. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to McGrady. And he goes in for the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Bryant against James. From behind the arc. Here's Garnett. Blocked.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Outside Johnson. Duncan. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here is James. Covered by Bryant with the fadeaway. Rebounded by Pippen.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Pass to Curry. From deep. Curry splashes it in.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Johnson against Curry. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Chamberlain passes to James. On the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. James against Bryant. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Pass to Johnson. Back to James. 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. 3-pointer. Dallas no good that time either. New York leading by 3. And here's Bryant outside. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James outside. Here's Chamberlain. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Garnett. 50 seconds left in the first half. Bryant with it. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
McGrady's gone 1 for 3 on the night. O'Neal passes to Curry. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bryant, a screen on Johnson. Second, they recover it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. said, in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Pippen in at small forward. The kick out, Curry. They double team Curry. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. New York leading by 3. Now Curry. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Curry's got 16 points now.
And that is automatic.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now a timeout called by New York. Bryant, the pass to Pippen. Here's Garnett. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that one's good. James.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bryant against James. Bryant, the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Johnson. A rare miss for him.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Curry against Johnson. Bryant outside. Curry, a screen on James. James against Bryant. Here's Pippen. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's McGrady. Sinks it from distance. McGrady's got 5 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Curry surveys. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry. Stephen Curry! What a shot maker!
Well, he can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Here's James. And he makes it on the layup. James has got 22.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
New York with the ball.
Timeout, timeout.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Inside. from the stripe.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. James outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here are the Knicks now. And there's the lob. The steal. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Curry. For the lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Ties it up, and this next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Curry's got the ball here for New York. Bryant outside. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to James. Here's McGrady from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by James. McGrady's got 8. The third quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top, up by 4, and will return shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Johnson, and it's Duncan in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Hits the trifecta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bryant against James. On the wing, Curry. 6 to shoot. Connects on the foul line jumper. Curry's got 23.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
Johnson passes to James. Back to Johnson. James outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Duncan. Second chance effort. To the wing on the left. Outside Johnson. They set the screen. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Johnson drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Timeout called, Knicks. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quickly to slow his three-point attack.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Garnett passes to Pippen. Here's Bryant, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Dallas leading by 7. Now here's Johnson. Here's the pick. The 3, James. Here's Duncan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Been pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 8. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Bryant, the pass to Curry. Fires from deep. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Curry's got 13 in the second half.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Curry passes to O'Neal. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's James. Fade away. It's good. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
Johnson against Curry. No good on the triple.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
James outside. To the right side. Pass to McGrady. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. The putback. The putback is no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And there's James from the arc. The shot misses. Knicks trail by 10. Outside Curry. Here's Garnett. That shot is off. Good work defensively by James. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Back to Johnson. Pass to McGrady. Here's Chamberlain. Covered by Bryant. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And Dallas leads by 12.
Their focus has been terrific.
3-point play. It's on LeBron James.
Shooting for New York, Kobe Bryant. At the line for 1.
.27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.